Hello everyone. Baboons have become a growing concern for Florida residents, disrupting daily life in unexpected ways. These invasive primates have been linked to property damage, agricultural losses, and even safety risks in some communities. If you're curious about how these baboons are causing harm, drop a 1 in the comments and stay tuned for more details. Baboons have become a serious road hazard in Miami, Florida, with over 100 vehicle collisions involving these primates reported in 2022. Their unexpected presence on highways has not only led to injuries for motorists but also caused massive traffic disruptions, with jams lasting for hours.
There's about 5 of these groups in the reserve. They try not to come together.
These incidents are largely driven by the scarcity of natural food sources, forcing baboons to venture into urban areas in search of sustenance. Stranded or resting vehicles have become frequent targets of baboon attacks, escalating concerns among Florida residents about safety and property damage.
The bread is eating that bread.
To tackle the growing baboon problem, Florida authorities introduced a controversial solution in 2020, controlled hunting. This measure is strictly regulated and only allowed in designated suburban and rural areas approved by the state government. Following the implementation of firearm-based hunting, Miami's baboon population has dropped from 3,000 to 1,000. This significant reduction has helped decrease traffic accidents and improve overall road safety. Beyond hunting efforts, community cooperation is essential. Residents must work alongside local authorities to raise awareness about the dangers posed by baboons and educate one another on appropriate responses when encountering these animals.
That's so cool. Wow.
Research suggests that hunting baboons is most effective during the daytime, as daylight offers optimal visibility, making it easier for hunters to track and observe baboon activity. Increased visibility also enhances safety and precision, ensuring a more controlled and strategic approach to population management.
Big one. That's the one we wanted.
Additionally, experts advise hunting in groups of at least 5 to 6 people, especially in remote wilderness areas, to ensure greater safety. Hunting as a team not only provides critical support in case of emergencies but also creates an opportunity for hunters to share experiences, refine their techniques, and improve their skills together. Ruger is one of Florida's most renowned manufacturers of hunting equipment, producing specialized gear designed to meet the needs of hunters. The Florida government has officially approved the use of Ruger American and Ruger Hawkeye rifles for hunting, further solidifying Ruger's reputation for quality and reliability within the hunting community. If you're a fan of the Ruger American rifle, drop the number 5 in the comments. Bait plays a crucial role in attracting baboons during a hunt. In Florida, Hunters commonly use a variety of fruits, such as bananas and oranges, to lure them in. Without bait, the chances of encountering baboons decrease significantly, making the hunt less effective. For this reason, hunters carefully select and prepare bait to maximize their success and improve the efficiency of their hunting strategy. Do you think baiting is the most effective method, or should alternative approaches be considered? Share your thoughts in the comments. Additionally, to ensure hunter safety, Florida has implemented specific regulations. While the state generally does not permit firearm hunting, hunters can still participate if they obtain the necessary permits from the appropriate authorities. However, to maintain strict safety standards, the government has set clear requirements that all hunters must follow. Do you think these regulations strike the right balance between safety and hunting opportunities? Share your thoughts in the comments.
There you go, buddy.
Hunting permits in Florida come in various types, including recreational hunting licenses, wildlife management area (WMA) permits, and quota permits. To hunt baboons, individuals must be at least 18 years old and comply with all state regulations. Violating these policies can result in serious consequences, such as fines, license suspensions, or even legal action, depending on the severity of the offense. Do you think these regulations are strict enough to ensure responsible hunting? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. According to reports from Florida authorities, adult baboons typically weigh between 30 and 40 pounds, depending on their species and age. The baboon hunting season in Florida is usually held in October and November, when conditions are most suitable for population control. Under state licensing regulations, hunters are only permitted to target baboons that are healthy and of a reasonable size. To protect the species, it is strictly prohibited to hunt pregnant baboons or those caring for young offspring. Do you think these regulations are effective in promoting ethical and responsible hunting? Share your thoughts in the comments. Nowadays, many hunters use a combination of bow and arrow to improve effectiveness in hunting baboons. This combined method has yielded good results, and when used alongside firearms, it creates a unique approach. The experience of bow hunting introduces a unique and challenging dimension to traditional hunting techniques. In each hunt, hunters typically receive 6 to 12 arrows, depending on the regulations of the specific hunting area. Using a bow and arrow for baboon hunting offers several advantages beyond just cost savings. Unlike bullets, arrows can be reused multiple times, helping to reduce financial pressure on hunters while also making the practice more sustainable. Using a bow and arrow offers a quieter hunting method compared to firearms, minimizing noise pollution and reducing disturbances to surrounding wildlife. This stealthy approach allows hunters to maintain a low profile while tracking their targets more effectively. When shot at a baboon, an arrow typically travels at a speed of 150 to 300 feet per second, depending on the type of bow and the specific arrow setup. This ensures a balance of precision, power, and efficiency in the hunt. The use of both bows and firearms for baboon hunting has sparked debate within the community for various reasons. Some groups strongly oppose these methods, citing concerns about violence and potential negative environmental impacts. Firearm use in particular generates significant noise pollution, which can disrupt the ecosystem and disturb other wildlife in the area. This raises ethical questions about the balance between effective population control and the broader impact on nature. Additionally, firearms pose a risk of accidentally injuring other animals during the hunting process, raising further concerns about their impact on wildlife. Because of these risks, some communities oppose both firearm and bow hunting and instead advocate for alternative solutions. Proposed alternatives include public education, environmental management, and species protection efforts to address the issue in a more sustainable and non-lethal way. Which method do you think is more effective in dealing with millions of invasive baboons, using firearms or bows and arrows? Click the like button if you support fighting with firearms, and click the subscribe button if you support using bows and arrows. Thank you for watching the entire video, and please share this video to bring good luck to your family. Don't take your eyes off the screen, and stay tuned for the next video. Each year, Australians lose around $100 million due to the impact of invasive foxes. To better understand the reasons behind these significant losses, let's dive into the issue of invasive foxes. The invasive fox is one of the most destructive animals to Australia's ecosystems and agriculture. This species was brought to Australia from Europe in the 19th century for hunting purposes. However, they quickly escaped control and became a significant threat to native wildlife and agricultural activities. Foxes breed in the spring from September to November, with each litter typically producing between 3 to 10 pups. The pups reach maturity at around 6 months and can start reproducing by the time they are 10 months old. An adult fox usually measures about 1 meter in length, including the tail, and weighs between 4 to 10 kilograms. Foxes are fierce carnivores with a highly varied diet. They often invade farm areas, grasslands, and forest edges. causing significant damage to crops and livestock. It's estimated that invasive foxes cause over $1 billion in agricultural losses in Australia every year. When is the best time for this species to hunt? Foxes typically hunt at night, around dawn, and while chickens are asleep. However, red foxes are often quite fearful of large, aggressive domestic dogs. The barking of a dog can scare a fox and cause it to flee. However, controlling red foxes is a challenge for farmers due to their speed, and using domestic dogs only provides temporary relief by repelling the invasive foxes for a short period. Red foxes in Australia not only cause damage to the agricultural industry but also act as carriers of dangerous diseases that directly threaten human health. These diseases can be transmitted through direct contact with foxes or contaminated food. Every year, red foxes are responsible for hundreds of cases of illness in Australia. Controlling the population of invasive foxes is a crucial issue for Australian farmers. So what methods have Australians used to deal with invasive foxes? Let's explore that in the next video. Compared to other methods like sharpshooting and using hunting dogs, setting up cage traps offers a more cost-effective solution for farmers. Clamp traps can kill foxes instantly, making them a quick and effective way to reduce their numbers. These traps are versatile and can be used across different terrains, from rugged to flat, due to their compact and user-friendly design. Most importantly, the awareness of their effectiveness has played a key role in preventing the further increase of invasive fox populations. In this video, we will explain the process of setting up traps to ensure that foxes are caught and cannot escape. Fox traps are typically made from durable materials such as steel or aluminum. These materials ensure long-lasting performance, high load-bearing capacity, and resistance to rust, allowing the trap to work efficiently in outdoor conditions. The trap is designed with two clamp-like metal bars that, when triggered, tighten around the fox's leg, securely holding it in place. After selecting the location, you need to prepare the trap, ensuring that the foot trap is installed correctly and operates effectively. Be sure to thoroughly check that the trap is not damaged or malfunctioning before setting it up to catch invasive foxes. Do you know how long a fox foot trap can be used in Australia? If you have this information, feel free to leave a comment below. The hunter will use an earth auger to dig 2 holes, each about 1 square foot in size. One hole is designated for placing the bait, such as chicken eggs, while the other hole is for setting the trap. The bait is placed in the first hole and covered with a thin layer of soil. The second hole is used to place the foot trap, with the clamp head positioned upward, ready to tighten when the fox steps on it. Finally, the trap is secured by driving one end deep into the ground and attaching it to a chain about 3 to 4 feet long, ensuring it stays in place. Do you have any questions about the trap setting process? Please leave a comment below, and we'd be happy to assist you. In your opinion, when is the most suitable time to set up foot traps for the highest effectiveness? Using foot traps for foxes at night often leads to a higher success rate, ranging from 50 to 70%, as invasive foxes are primarily active at night in search of food. During the winter, when natural food sources are limited, foxes are forced to move around more frequently, increasing the chances of trapping them.
Female this morning.
New South Wales, located along the eastern coast, is where invasive foxes are most active. The use of foot traps has significantly reduced the number of invasive foxes in the region from over 7 million in 2000 to around 1 million in 2023. This decrease in fox population has played a crucial role in protecting livestock, minimizing damage, and improving livestock productivity. However, when setting traps, it's important to be aware of the type of trap you're using to avoid any potential dangers to yourself. In 2022, a man in New South Wales was attacked by an invasive fox while handling it. The attack occurred because the man used his bare hands to deal with the fox, disregarding safety guidelines for handling wild animals. This incident serves as a reminder to always prioritize safety and follow preventive measures when dealing with wild animals. Comment 1 if you agree with Australian farmers controlling invasive foxes by setting traps. If you disagree, comment 0 and share why you do not support this method. And remember, there's much more to explore, so stay tuned for upcoming episodes on dealing with invasive foxes. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Hello everyone! Coyote hunting is not unfamiliar to the American public. These coyotes have rapidly spread across rural areas of the United States, causing damage amounting to as much as $21 million annually in Texas alone. In 2023, more than 40,000 sheep were attacked by coyotes. These attacks caused millions of dollars in damage each year, putting significant pressure on farmers and highlighting the need for effective management strategies. One of the primary methods for controlling the coyote population is hunting. Hunters use powerful rifles like the .223 Remington or compound bows for those who prefer a more traditional approach. Each method requires skill, precision, and an understanding of coyote behavior to effectively manage and handle them. To hunt coyotes effectively, tools like thermal scopes and electronic predator calls are used to locate and lure them. These tools increase the hunter's chances of success without causing unnecessary harm to the animals. Accuracy is crucial since coyotes can run at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour and are quick to detect danger. These measures not only protect livestock but also ensure safety and effectiveness in controlling the coyote population. Hunting requires hunters to have special skills and patience. They need to approach the target within about 40 yards, approximately 36 meters, because any movement or noise can easily be detected by the coyote. Hunters often have to wait between 4 to 6 hours for a precise shooting opportunity. To participate in coyote hunting, hunters must meet specific age requirements. States require hunters to be at least 16 years old and possess a valid hunting license. These regulations ensure that hunters are responsible and knowledgeable about hunting laws and ethics, contributing to the overall goal of managing the population of dangerous predators. Coyotes are typically more active after dark, making this time ideal for hunting. Hunters use infrared scopes and red flashlights to navigate accurately in the dark. The darkness adds extra challenges, requiring hunters to rely on their senses and equipment to track and hunt their prey. Hunters often use GPS devices and coyote tracks on the snow to locate them. The tracks left by coyotes create clear marks on the snow, helping to determine their direction of movement. Combined with modern equipment, hunters don't have to spend as much time traveling to hunting locations. These devices are also provided by the U.S. government. Hunting has helped reduce the coyote population over the years. Just last year, more than 500 coyotes were eliminated in Wyoming. These efforts have resulted in approximately a 30% improvement in the protection of sheep. To achieve better results, it is necessary to continue implementing effective management measures such as extending the hunting season, improving hunting tools and techniques, and increasing public education on coyote management. Each hunting season, hunters are granted permits based on the number of licenses issued, usually limiting the number of hunters according to state regulations. clear regulations stipulate that the number of coyotes that can be hunted during the hunting season must not exceed 300. If this limit is exceeded, hunters may be fined by the government, with penalties reaching up to $10,000. Hunters must always remain highly vigilant, as coyotes can attack at any moment. Coyotes can exert a bite force of up to 1,500 pounds, so hunters need to maintain a safe distance of at least 100 to 150 yards to minimize risk. It's crucial to be well prepared for the wilderness experience to avoid danger. After hunters have taken down a significant number of coyotes, authorities typically collect and examine samples to study their health and nutrition in order to develop appropriate management methods. Coyotes can be processed in various ways. Are you curious about how the government utilizes coyotes for any specific purposes? Stay tuned for the next part of the video to explore the details. Thank you for watching today's video. If you have any questions or want to learn more about related topics, please comment and hit the #1 button below the video. We look forward to hearing your thoughts. Don't forget to watch the next video to continue exploring and stay updated with more interesting information. See you in the next videos. This river is a popular spot for fishing enthusiasts. On a June morning in 2023, a fishing team quickly caught a large fish. But unfortunately, a massive alligator weighing around 1,100 pounds suddenly attacked one of the men from underwater as he was trying to pull the fish ashore. However, the man noticed in time and was unharmed. According to statistics from 2015 to 2023, there have been at least 112 recorded alligator attacks in Alberta and surrounding areas. These incidents have resulted in at least 3 people sustaining serious injuries, highlighting the potential dangers of human interaction with wildlife. Due to rising temperatures and warmer climates, alligators have expanded their habitats into swampy areas near residential zones. A tragedy unexpectedly occurred in the city, captured by surveillance cameras, showing a man jumping into the water to fight off an alligator in order to save his beloved dog. Fortunately, the alligator was relatively small in size, allowing the man to successfully fend it off. In response to the damage caused by alligators, Canadians often implement protective measures such as setting up traps to minimize the risk of dangerous encounters. Special teams are dispatched to areas where alligators have been spotted. These teams must thoroughly investigate to determine the alligator's location and living habits before setting traps and preparing all necessary conditions to capture them. This work requires them to endure harsh conditions, such as high temperatures, muddy terrain, and long working hours. Hunting alligators in Canada requires hunters to have a high level of expertise, good physical health, and experience with alligator behavior. This job involves directly approaching and confronting alligators in swampy environments where the alligators have many advantages. When underwater, alligators can dive deep and move quickly without being easily detected, making it a significant challenge for hunters to locate them accurately and approach them safely. Additionally, alligators have the ability to launch powerful counterattacks when threatened, especially when approached in the water. Alligators possess the strongest bite force of any terrestrial animal, reaching up to 6,400 pounds. Therefore, hunters must exercise extreme caution to avoid dangerous situations. In Canada, alligator hunting policies impose strict requirements to ensure that hunting is conducted sustainably and safely. Participants must adhere to licensing regulations, which include hunters being at least 18 years old, although the age requirement may be higher for special permits. Alligator hunting season typically occurs in the summer and fall, and only those with valid licenses are permitted to participate. Licensed hunters residing in Canada can hunt up to 15 alligators per day, but they are only allowed to hunt in wetlands far from residential areas to ensure public safety. When dealing with dangerous animals like alligators, having a companion not only helps share the pressure of hunting, but also enhances the ability to react and prevent emergencies. The brain and eyes of an alligator are the quickest targets to aim for to ensure a humane kill. Each hunter must undergo at least 6 months of training with the goal of ensuring safety in the wild. The mobility skills of hunters become crucial when dealing with alligators. They must remain alert and cautious with every step, constantly focused on detecting early signs of alligators. This underscores their thorough preparation and ability to react flexibly in harsh, natural environments. Alligator hunting in Canada has helped reduce the country's invasive population from approximately 3.5 million to 250,000 by 2023. After completing their hunts, hunters are required to report detailed information, including the number of alligators caught and other relevant data, to the authorities. In Canada, hunters are often rewarded by being allowed to keep the smaller alligators they catch, which can be prepared into various dishes. However, some communities do not support hunting due to ethical concerns regarding wildlife and environmental protection. They believe that hunting can cause unnecessary harm to animals and reduce biodiversity and the natural balance within ecosystems. Additionally, they argue that it is very dangerous for hunters to directly confront alligators. They do not support this practice and strongly oppose it. Experts emphasize the importance of following safety signs and avoiding swimming in restricted areas to prevent potentially dangerous incidents. This clearly indicates that Canadian citizens must take these published guidelines seriously and adhere to them strictly. The skins of giant alligators are often used to create luxurious and high-end fashion items, such as premium handbags. The use of alligator leather not only provides aesthetic value, but also symbolizes elegance and a unique personal style for the user. However, hunting must be conducted sustainably and managed carefully to protect biodiversity and ensure the survival of species. Since these solutions have proven effective in curbing the growth of certain invasive species, do you believe there are any better alternatives? If so, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to support our channel for upcoming videos. And finally, don't forget to share this video with all your friends so they can watch and enjoy it with you.